What's up, everybody, and welcome back. And this is the 1,000 subscriber special vlog. And yeah, welcome back. So we did a 1,000 subscriber special with the Red Dead Redemption 2. I streamed that earlier, and I really enjoyed that. But we're going to continue the celebration of part 2 tomorrow. Which now, where I am, it's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I've had quite a busy day today, so hope you're all doing great. So yeah, I never thought that I would reach a 1,000 subscriber. To be honest, I'm going to be honest with you, I never thought I would see that number on this channel. But like I said, it's all because of you guys. You made this channel for what it is, and you've made me for what I am. And I'm really grateful for that. I'm happy, and if it weren't from you guys, I wouldn't be where I am. This channel wouldn't either. I think it's fair to say that all channels are built on people, not just the creator, but the people. It's the people that take you forward. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's going to happen next. Do you know what I mean? We're going to look forward to great things and new things coming to the channel and stuff. So, like I said, I'm getting my gaming PC soon. And once that happens, then mods and other games, PS1, 2, 3, games be coming to the channel, and PC games too. PC games will come to the channel because I'm looking forward to doing a lot of PC games. And I do want to hopefully go over the PS5 at some point too, because there's a as we know, there's a lot of games coming out and stuff. So we want to make sure that we got one of them. We don't want to miss out on all the games, because there will be probably a point where everything would be PS5 exclusive, when they did with the PS3, where they moved it all over to there. So yeah, we don't want to be left behind and miss out on anything. So yeah, it is a very big number, 1,000 and stuff. And you never know where. I'm going to be honest with you, like I said, I didn't think I'd ever come this far, you know, but we have, and I'm grateful for it. I'm happy. Along the way, I've met some really good people, really streamers like myself and viewers, and I've met some assholes along the way thinking they're clever, spamming in my streams, which everybody knows that I have a zero tolerance to people like that. I've had a few of them and they've been banned, not because they're streaming, because of their attitudes and constantly coming in. And we can't have that seat, because with channels is that a lot of channels leave the trolls there. When you leave the trolls there, that's when an army of trolls will build up, and they'll just keep coming back and back and back. So you need to, you know, make sure that you get rid of that. Do you know what I mean? By banning them from the channel. Do you know what I mean? Because the more you let them build up, like I said, there'd just be a big army. You need to get that. That's what my saying to you. If you want to, if you'll ever, you know, want to be a YouTuber, make sure you get rid of them. Ban them from the chat. Don't allow them to on your channel, because they will build up and they will come back. So the best thing to do is to actually just get rid of them. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. We've been doing the sweep. We've been getting rid of them, and you know, it's been great. But the majority of the times you do meet quite a good people. You meet a lot of people the majority of the time. But yeah, that's the great thing. You get to share your experiences, they share theirs, and talk about a lot of things. You know, there's games that, and there's people that you have stuff in common. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff that you have in common with people, and they have with you. And stuff, especially when it comes to gaming and favorite games and stuff like that. And it's really great. It's really good to share that. But not knowing where you know, as a channel we're gonna go forward, but it's great to see what's gonna be the future for it and stuff. And like I said, the Resi 4 is around the corner. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8. Not to mention GTA 6 and the new project, I think it's Project Medieval. It's going to be an open world game, but set back in the medieval times. And that's going to be after GTA 6, which will probably be around about 25 year 26 it'll be out, probably a few years time. But yeah, it's going to be quite a good game to play. But yeah, once I've done Red Dead Redemption, I'm probably going to go back to the Two Soul games, Beyond Two Souls, which I'm doing at the moment, which is it's a very good game. Very, very good game. We did that, we did The Quarry, which is a good game, and yeah, so once I've done with Red Dead, we're going to finish Beyond Two Souls, and then I'm going to do a bit more Ghost of Tsushima, Red Dead Online, and I'm going to see whatever game then we can do, we can move over to in stream. But there's always something to stream, especially when you got the PlayStation Pass. There's always something to stream, and like I said, that really comes in handy if you're a streamer. If you're a streamer, you want to get it. Whereas a PlayStation, it's an Xbox, it's a PC, get the pass for it because it is fantastic. So yeah, I'm hoping that the demo of Resi 4 will be released soon so we can bring that to the channel. Bring it to the channel and stream something. The last time I did a demo, I think it was for the Resident Evil 8. Excuse me. It was Resident Evil 8, and it was for the edition coming out, like a first person, which was pretty good. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. But yeah, it was really good, really fantastic. But just to let people know that me and my wife, we have recovered from COVID, and my God, it was the worst days of my life. I think we had it for 5 to 6 days, and I had it when I was trying to stream, and I couldn't stream because I just got really tired. My bones were achy. I had headache. My nose was just all blocked. My throat was itchy and stuff, and I just, I was sleeping all the time. I just couldn't be bothered to get off the sofa and everything. It was just terrible, absolute terrible. But I had it twice. I had it once before Christmas, and a couple of days ago I had it. So yeah, so we're now better now, and we got up and got out, and I saw family and cleaned up the place, and I just got sick and tired of just sitting. We spent 4 to 5 days on the sofa because we couldn't hardly move to go to bed because it was that bad. Do you know what I mean? So I just got tired, and I got up and I started doing stuff, and we just then started going up to the bedroom, and but yeah, when I recovered from it, when I go out I do wear a mask because you never know. But I think I know where I caught it from. We went to a home store, and home stores are big, and big places carry a lot of germs. But I think the first time I caught this was I went to the dentist, because not long after that, that's when I started showing symptoms. But I started showing symptoms when I was streaming with the back and itchy throat and the dripping nose. But yeah, but my throat is cleared now. It's not as bad. But yeah, I don't want to catch it a third time. That's why I always wear a mask. But yeah, looking forward to see what where we go with this channel now, and meeting other people, because it's great. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll do some other projects. I will do Death Stranding and stuff. I will do some Dark Souls and stuff, and some other games. I know that the PlayStation Pass has a lot of good stuff on it at the moment. They do have a lot of good sales. Like the games I got at the moment, like I said, once I'm done with Red Dead, I'll do the rest of Beyond the Two Souls. I've got Resident Evil 7 saved on it because it's on the pass at the moment. I will do Spray the Cat, which is supposed to be a very good game. Resident Evil, Spray the Cat, and stuff with that. yeah, so I will do that Stray Cat, whatever the cat's name is. But yeah, I will do that because I've seen someone play it and it does look like a really good game. So I will stream that. So it'd be that and some Dark Souls, and I heard which is a pretty tough game to complete. But I like a challenge, so I did it. I did do some games. I did Batman Arkham Knight. I tried to do it. It was a good game, but I just couldn't. The missions were just stupid, and I just couldn't. You know, I just couldn't. To me, it was boring. You know, I thought it was going to be a straight up beat up some bad guys type of thing, and it wasn't. You have to do this to get to that, and you have to do some racing. You have to do stupid racing up the walls, and that's not what I was expecting. Then I went to Metal Gear Ground Zero. Now, they're not like the other Metal Gears. They are definitely not like the other Metal Gears. Metal Gear 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Metal Gear Rising, they were the best games, but after 5 and 6, it just got completely different. I tried it and it was just, where do you go now type of thing. Do you know what I mean? You have to guess where to go. I don't like games like that. I like a way it gives you some type of direction of where to go. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I put them to the side. You know, I've got Outlast to the side, Outlast 2, 3, Red Dead Revolver, and other games. Metro, the third one I'm going to do at some point, which I know that has 2 DLCs, which we will do that. So yeah, I do want to do Veronica X, Resident Evil, another run, because I think that deserves one, because that's a great game. I will do that at some point. But yeah, you know, it's quite an interesting year for interesting games that is coming out, and I can't wait to stream. So yeah, I am thinking about doing some WWE game. I did delete the game, but I am thinking about bringing it back to stream. So that might come back. You know, I don't want to stream any WWE games that is before. I feel like we're going to stream something, let's stream something new. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, do new and do some story, and maybe it'd be interesting. Because I know that games like Fortnite and Minecraft and Fall Guys and stuff like that, all of them are pretty interesting at the moment. A lot of people like them games and stuff. As for Call of Duty, now it has come to an end with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm not going to stream any more of that. I am done. Like I said in my previous vlog, you know, after a while it gets boring doing the same thing over and over and over. And I said I'd have a think about it, and I'm not going to bother. I know that there's another season that's been added to it, but how much can you play it playing the same thing over and over? Do you know what I mean? And I'm not going to. I haven't got the time to rank up on it. I haven't got the time to jump into the offense and kill other onliners. I haven't got the time to do that. But yeah, so I have played the DMC as you know it. Pretty good. I did about 8 videos and that was it. Which I know there's a third Call of Duty coming out at some point, which, like I said in my previous vlog, we all knew that. So I expect to be plenty more. Whether it be for the PS5, which it probably will be. But like I said, it won't be long until they start making exclusives for PS5 that you'll have to get a PS5 and that game will go to it. So probably, yeah, that's not a problem, because I'm sick and tired of waiting around to get a PS5 brand new. Trying to get one here in the UK, in Wales, it's just you just can't get one. The only one to get one is by second hand. So you better not get in the second hand. So I got PS4 consoles, and they've been second hand. So I might just get a PS5. Do you know what I mean? So I'll probably get one of them. You know, and like I said, when the PC gaming PC comes here, then I'll have the 2 models, the gaming PC under here, and you'll be able to see me like you saw me in Red Dead earlier. You saw me in the camera, and you'll see me now on the PC, which would be great. And I'll look forward to doing that. So I've already got the OTBS, whatever it's called, the studio that people use. I already got that set up, so that's pretty good. So I'll do that. And also, I hope you all like these vlogs that I do. I try to make them as interesting as I can. I think I do gaming better than my vlogs. I think that's just me, but I know that people like them, and people are interested in a streamer's life and what they get up to and this and that. I don't mind. I like to blab out what I can and what I'm up to, and what I do in my spare time is excuse me, I do a lot sometimes of, I go out with the wife sometimes, and we either clean up the place or hobbies. Sometimes I like to read. Sometimes I watch a lot of documentaries on YouTube. I spend most of my time on YouTube watching the documentaries on there, probably the movies, streaming and editing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm either, when I'm working, I'm doing some editing, like the title, the thumbnail, and making sure that everything is up to standards on the YouTube. That's me, make sure that everything's going great on the video. There's no nasty comments, which I'll get into that in a minute, which actually I'm going to get into that now. That with the shorts, I have disabled the comments because, like I said, they bring in more trolls than good, and we didn't need that. So I have disabled them, and ever since I've done that, it's been quiet. For the past week, it has been quiet. That is what you need. You don't need dickheads coming in, and saying shit. You don't need. Like I said, if you do something hoping it's going to bring good, but it brings bad, like I said in my last vlog, get rid of it, because it just keep getting worse than it did, and it's been quiet. Like I said, if people got anything to say to me, I notice with my subs and my viewers, they catch me when I'm live, so that's good. But you can catch me in number ways. You can catch me when I'm live, my community tab, or you can just catch me, you can just give me a message in my other videos, my other live stream videos, and I'll get back to you. I always get back to people when they leave a comment. I always get back to them. But if it's a bad comment, I delete it and I just ban them from the channel. Because like I said earlier, when you leave trolls on your page and you don't do something about it or ban them, you'll build an army of them and they'll just keep coming back. And that's what happens with these other streamers and other channels. They don't do anything about it. That's why they get trolled. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these YouTubers that are gonna make videos of the trolls of this. Oh, this guy is trolling me. This is the guy that is constantly hating on me. You know what I mean? Because they get a recognition from that. The trolls do, and that's what the trolls want. The best way, the professional way to do is just ignore them, delete the comment, ban them, forget about them. They're nobody. That's all you've got to do. That's the professional way to do it. That's why you see so many big YouTubers, they just don't take no notice, and I can understand why. Unless you're in that position, then you don't know. But yeah, now I can truly understand why some streamers do what they do. Before I didn't, but now I do, because I'm doing this myself, and but yeah, they are disabled, but it's for my own good and the channel's own good and everyone's own good. But yeah, I'm glad that people are liking my shorts. I try to keep them interesting. I know people like Five Nights at Freddy's, the security breach ones, they are interesting. I will bring some more. There's some other shorts, there's some other stuff I will do. I will bring some other games, like scary games like the Blair Witch Project, Slender Man. There's going to be some more Five Nights at Freddy's coming. And some other games like that. I will bring some other scary games. But yeah, it's always good to, when you're a streamer, never be afraid to do different things. As that is, the point of, don't be stuck on one thing, move forward to a new thing, and don't be afraid to test things. Do you know what I mean? Because you never know. I know when you do different games, people think, oh, I like that game, and that's my favorite game, and they come back to you. People come back to you because, like I said, games that remind them of their childhood. They used to play when they were kids. And there's a lot of games I used to play when I was a kid, and I still play them now. Never really left. Like Resident Evil. I played that as a kid, and I still do now. I still love the game. Do you know what I mean? People like Crash Bandicoot and Tekken. My favourite Tekken of all time is Tekken 3. I wish they would add it to the PlayStation Plus. It would be great. Even Tekken 4 was one of my favourites. Tekken Tag. Some people like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Do you know what I mean? Because they're popular games. But yeah, you know, I started this, I think it was June the 1st last year. And coming up to now, you know, at the end of February, now March, coming up to, it's really great. It's really been fantastic, the runners. Do you know what I mean? You know, and I like talking to people in the comments. People leave nice comments. People who are stuck with me, have been loyal to me. I really appreciate that. Friendship and loyalty means a lot to me. It does. For the people that are stuck around, that were loyal with their kind comments, it's really boosted me. It really is. You know, because I didn't even believe in myself I could do this. But you people did. And I really appreciate that. I've met some really kind people, and that goes a long way, and it does. Because like I said, you meet some really dickheads out there that just ask for it sometimes, but they're not worth it. I really couldn't give a shit, because people get jealous. People do. People do get jealous. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't mind when I'm streaming, people giving me a hand in the streams. I like people to be involved in the game just as much as I am. You know, I like people to give me a hand, you know, with respect. But when you sometimes get people that try to give you a hand, but they try to mock you at the same time. I've had that a few times, and I've banned them from the channel, because that's not the type of attention I want. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, keep the good in and let the bad out. You know, we don't want any trolls on this channel. This channel is built on respect for one another. Do you know what I mean? And I see that in the channel, people respecting each other, and that's good. That's what we want here. Anybody who's subbed or a viewer to this channel would understand what I'm saying, that everybody now knows me now, and knows the way I run things on this channel, and it's built on respect. And like I said in my previous vlogs, that some streamers not giving a shit about what goes on in the channel, and just let people just do what they want. Let people come in and troll. I don't want that. I like to be in things as control as much as I can, because when you're in control of the thing, you know, things go right. But if you don't control them, things go wrong. Do you know what I mean? I don't want that. I want people to come in here and feel like, you know, they're safe. It's like me, when I go to a channel, I want to be safe and not be trolled, and not, you know, be disrespected, and that's what you people want. But when you're streaming and you've got people coming in, it is spamming. It's disrespectful when they're spamming this stuff. Do you know what I mean? And usually when, I'm going a little secret, right, that when people come in and they're spamming, they're trying to promote their channel. They're trying to block your messages to me so they can promote their stuff. That's why sometimes when you look at my videos, some people's messages will have a line going through them, won't show up. That's because I've blocked someone because they're spamming. And it goes the same for any other YouTuber out there. No YouTuber, a lot of YouTubers don't put up with spamming. They don't put up with backseating or anything like that. But like I said, I don't mind, you know, when people have, like if I've missed something in the game, and people said, oh, you missed something, and I know that is important, I'll go back and get it. That's fine. You know what I mean? If I need a hand with a puzzle, or I'm stuck somewhere, that's fine. But I as long as people do it with respect and don't troll me for it, that's okay. But if people troll me for it, then that's a problem, because it's disrespectful to come in and do that to someone. Do you know what I mean? I've had a few people do that, and they've gone straight away. You know, I don't like it wouldn't like when people troll me. I wouldn't like if people troll my subscribers or my viewers. That I take very, excuse me, I take very serious, because everyone wants to be safe when they're on a platform. Do you know what I mean? They're in someone's, you know, channel. And, you know, I have a lot of people that are sub to this channel, and some people are bigger YouTubers than what I am. And I must be doing something right to be where I am right now. And I always say, for the people that are trolling me, try to troll me, hate me, I must be doing something right. I must literally get on these people's fucking nerves to to be here in their presence in front of it, I must really agitate them. But to know that they cannot message me now, it must fucking get on their nerves enough. And that's the truth what I'm saying. But you know, I don't care. I knew what I was getting myself into when I did this. Every YouTuber, right, knew what they were getting into. They knew what they were signing up to, right? If you're going to do this thing, you think, oh, it's never going to happen to me. Don't think that, because you've got to be prepared. And I was. I knew as my channel got bigger, I'm going to have some shit. I knew straight away, and I was expecting it all along. With me, I'm the type of person, I like to be a step ahead of things. Do you know what I mean? I like to be a step ahead, so if something goes wrong, I know what to do straight away when it happens. So I don't get further into that bad spot. Do you know what I mean? It's always best thing to be is to be a step ahead of everything and everyone sometimes. So every time I stream, I'm a step ahead. So if a troll comes in, I know exactly what to do. I've always got my phone on standby. Now, when I was streaming Red Dead earlier, I had someone come in and spam twice. Stupidly, just the letter E over. I couldn't block it because where my comments could see, you can't, if you're spectating in the comments, there's no way to block it. But if you're not, and you're just streaming from just your voice, you can see it up your phone and you can block them. But I couldn't because it was all on it. But it didn't bother me because as a streamer, you know, I let it goes over my head and they don't get reckoned. So if you're watching my content and I don't shout someone out, that's because what I don't do is that I don't address them I don't give them that recognition on the channel. I just look at them, I just look away in my mind, I think, what an asshole. That's what I think. Yeah, they go away and they don't bother. But if I could block them, I would. I've had a few times where on my phone I've blocked them because it was spectating, I cannot do nothing about it. It's just gotta, but I'd rather just ignore them and do it the professional way. But yeah, you know, I always, you know, when I try to handle things professionally, you know, you see a lot of people arguing with their trolls, and that's very unprofessional when you just block them. And like I said, just forget about them. No, you know, your viewers, your subscribers don't want to see you arguing with people. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of subscribers, a lot of viewers, you know, go over to other channels, because some channels are very, very toxic. Even some of the YouTubers out there are very toxic. They're very ungrateful and toxic. And like I said previous about people trying to reach the top and they're working hard and they cannot get there. And these people take advantage, you know, and that's why I'm so grateful to got where I was, because, you know, I've always wanted to you know, to be known for something. Do you know what I mean? To be known for something. And gaming was, you know, I thought, right, why don't I just give it a shot at YouTube? And then I was, like I said, I was at 7 subscribers last November. I thought I wasn't going to get anywhere. And I was just inches away from quitting. I figured maybe it just doesn't happen for people like me. Maybe I've done it too far in the line now. You know, YouTube's advanced now, and you've got to, but some way I've made it here because of you guys. You know, and that's why I'm grateful for it every day, and I never take any credit for it. I always give you guys credit because it's the truth. You get put, like actors and singers, they get put there. They say that someone can put you there, someone can put you back out, and they can. Same as a streamer. You know, and that's why some of these streamers never reach they reach the middle, but they never reach the top, because some of them don't follow what the other streamers are doing. Sometimes they think they know better, and they don't. I don't know. To be honest, yeah, I'm at 1,020 subscribers, but I still got a long way to go to learn. Do you know what I mean? I just learn I look and listen and pay attention to the bigger ones. Do you know what I mean? Never mind the ones there. To pay attention to the bigger ones, there's a reason why they are there. Do you know what I mean? They handle things professionally, and that's why some streamers do stupid things, say stupid things, and that's why. because of the toxic attitude. When you've got a good attitude and a good act, it does pay as a YouTuber. When, it doesn't matter whether there's a jump scare, it's rage, it's funny. As long as it's all the when it's funny, then people love it. That's why people watch you, for different things. People, like I said, people like rage, they like jump scare, they like it because you're funny, got a good personality, and that's why. When I watch a streamer, I like for a streamer to be. I watch streamers if they're funny and got a funny personality. Do you know what I mean? That's why I watch them. Because even streamers, even we like to watch people now and again. If I'm editing on my thing, I watch someone on my other sometimes. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's really great to do this thing. And like I said, good luck to everyone out there that's trying to make it, because it is tough. And some of them do brilliant content and still can't get out there. It's people that do next to nothing and then straight up. But YouTube years ago was very, very different. You had to make your own camera things. You had to actually pull it up. It was a lot harder. But now it's just a simple click of a button. Stream broadcast, and it goes, you end the stream, it goes straight to there. It is up to you to edit, which is easy. But yeah, I used to look at some streamers when they used to get trolled. I think, fuck, how can they deal with that? But now I understand, it's be professional, because no one likes a jackass. No one likes anybody that's toxic and stuff. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, a good act, good attitude, a funny gimmick or rage or anything like that. Be yourself. And I'm quite a rageful person anyway. I always have. Games have pissed me off since I was a kid. That's the honest truth. Games have always pissed me off. But I like to be calm. I like to be funny. I like to, have a little bit of a rage, and because I know people find that funny and stuff. But yeah, it's good. But I'm glad that I got the trolling under control. I mean, none of that. The only thing that comes in now and again when I'm streaming is people spamming, and quite a lot of streamers have that. But yeah, that's got to stop. That's that's the only thing I that the few things I don't put up with. I don't put up with anything to do with politics on the channel. No spamming. If you're gonna give me a hand with respect, but don't give me a hand and mock me if I do something wrong or anything, because that results in just a ban. But yeah, no talking about the outside, what's going on or whatever. I just want my channel to be completely so people come here and think, do you know what I mean? Because you see a lot of channels that are talking about politics and all that shit that's going on, and sometimes people just want to get away. Like sometimes you get people that are paint, they read a book, they go out, they jog, they go to the gym, they go shopping. I don't turn my TV on very often. I don't watch the TV, I don't watch the news or anything like that. I just want to get away from it. It's just, people want to get away from that. And that's why I watch streams, to get away from that, because it's great, and you do. And people look for stuff to get away, and people do. It's like you might watch me to get away, and I might watch someone to get away. So that's the way it works. No one wants to hear the news and all that political crap and all that. No one wants to hear that. Just be a normal person and live your life. Do you know what I mean? Have a mind of your own, have a mouth of your own. Have a life of your own. Do you know what I mean? Live a good life, and don't be controlled by anybody. Don't. Some people, wherever you're watching this, wherever you're, your college, university, starting job, and like I said, be whatever. Just stay away from the bad influences and straight towards the good. It never pays to be bad, it don't. But good it does. Because, as you get older, you reach a certain age, you go out in the real world, The decisions are up to you. You make your own decisions. You make your own path. Do you know what I mean? That you make your decisions, good or bad, they're up to you. No one but you. If your life goes to shit, it's up to you to fix it. Do you know what I mean? But it is tough out there. But it's nice to sometimes just stray away from everything and just concentrate on what you're doing and just stay away from it all. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it's tough because you get some people that talk about things and you got to hear it, but I just switch off and just go in a world of my own. But I am a fan of, I do like to walk upon fields in nature and all that. It's amazing that you go there, you hear all the birds and you hear all the nature and stuff, and you forget about everything. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing how fast you just forget everything and you're there and you could just think. Do you know what I mean? It's good. It's a good thing. But I am looking to move at some point because where I am is a bad area, and I just, it's a bad area. I've lived here all my life, and it used to be nice it used to be nice 20 odd years ago when I was growing up. It's fucking horrible, absolutely horrible. Not even safe to walk down the fucking streets, put it that way. But yeah, hopefully we're going to move into a nice area on the outskirts of where we are, and just live a quiet life. Like, everybody wants a quiet life. That's what I mean about straying from the bad and going towards the good, and just stay there. That's my thing to you. Don't, you see people that are bad, go the other way. You see a bad situation, go the other way. Just learn to be a step ahead, to know what to do when these things happen. It's nothing worse when you're getting a situation you don't know what to do. It's not good at all and stuff. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers. That's all because of you, and I'm very grateful. I don't take any credit, because if it weren't from you guys, I wouldn't be here. I'd probably be stuck at 7. Not many people get you. It's tough to see people when they're trying to get to the top and they can't. But don't take it for granted. And what we're going to do, we're going to keep going, bring new stuff. Some stuff needs to be done at the moment. I've almost paid my debt with what I got to pay off with my previous. Then I'm going to get my gaming PC. Then that's the turning point for the channel then. The VR that come to the channel, there's some great stuff we're going to do. Probably try and get some boxing. I know they got boxing for the VR, and some Exorcist, which I know a lot of people like to see my VR, my jump scares. So a lot of people will do that, and we'll see where it goes from there. I just hope that you all enjoy my content and stuff. Hope you enjoy these vlogs. I hope they make sense when I'm speaking with the vlogs and stuff. Hope you all can understand me okay. But yeah, this is the 1,000 subscriber special. Thank you for listening for me. I hope you're all doing great where you all are around the world. I know that is quite a few people. There's a lot of countries that are like watching me and stuff. It is great. And like I said, a massive thank you to all. I will be back with Red Dead Redemption 2 tomorrow. Like I said, it's coming up nearly 2:30 for me in the mornings. So I probably got to get some sleep or whatever. Do my shorts now and get some sleep. But yeah, massive thank you to you all. Respect to you. And I'll see you in the stream of Red Dead tomorrow. You take it easy now, and bye for now.